when I got the opportunity to go to Nashville to record with Jack, and then we went out to a dinner, and then Jack asked me who were some of the drummers I was checking out, and then I mentioned your name. I told him that I had solo drums.
Yeah.
My mom bought me that when I was a teenager, and when I told him that, he was blown away. He didn't even know that he was the fact that I knew you and I knew you were Frank Zappa. He was like, I think this is gonna be my guy. Just because I told him that.
Well, he started as a drummer, you know. So he said he'd seen me in clinics and stuff in Detroit, and I was like shocked because I just heard, okay, it's him and his wife, you know.
Meg.
Yeah, Meg, and I didn't know what to expect, and then when I saw them play, it was like, okay, it's like a little rock duo, and but then I really liked him, and then he came up and said, hey Terry, you know, I've been a fan of yours since, because I started as a drummer, and I'm like, oh, what a nice guy, you know. And
very generous.
Yeah.
But I made an impression on him just because I said your name.
Yeah.
So thanks. So I grew up as a church drummer and super strict. But when I got exposed to the instructional videotapes, my mom bought me that because it didn't have any music. It wasn't but it was just drum. And I was like, yo, this cat is killing me. And that's what made me want to learn about Buddy Rich and all, because it started from the solo drums. DVD that you put out. VHS tape. Yeah. So you're very, a part of my DNA, and thank you for what you've done. And I had the opportunity to play your kit here because I have a couple kits out with PDP, and you let me sit behind your kit that you had set up. I don't know if you, I got it on video, but it's been some years. But much respect.
Oh man,
Glad to run into you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And say hi say hi to both of them.
I'm gonna send them this clip. I know they're out on tour right now, but yeah, we're big fans.
Yeah.
And, I just was blown away because seeing those black oil remote at church, nobody it was new. Everybody was using the standard. And when I saw those, I was like, yo, this guy. And then I saw the spokes, and I was like, man, this is. It really impressed me.
And they had bins of those, big industrial bins, just filled with those spokes, and, to make the rototones. So I thought, well, what do these sound like, and clang?
And see, just like he mentioned my drum kit, the reason why I had that, because I'm a product of what I saw when I came up. Everybody, was trying to find an identity and have an identity. So that y'all is, that's a part of what made me set up my drums the way I did, watching y'all cats. And I was open to it. I was like, man, I saw you, then I would see D-Jeanette and all the cats. I was like, man, everybody got something that gives them an identity. And I just remember seeing them spokes. I was like, man, that's so killing. So killing. So thank you so much for what you've done.
Thank you.
Yeah, respect.
The first record I recorded was with Luis Costa, and he hired Jack DeJohnette to play most of the drums on the record, and I got to play on one tune because Jack wanted to play piano.
Oh.
And so we played A Love Supreme by
I know that record. I know that song.
I mean, it was like, and it was over. One take.
I want to hear that.
Oh, man.
I know that was killing.
Yeah, it was like on Fantasy Records in Berkeley. So, yeah, I don't know, But just, wow, what a way to start, Here's you're on,
Yes. So if y'all want to know about the monster kits, do your Googles if you don't even know. But I remember seeing you, I think they brought you in to do a drum clinic. Did it take them 4 hours to set up the kit?
Probably, yeah, because we would drive, and then go to the gig and set up for the 4 hours, do the sound check and everything, and then play.
Man, that's so killing. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Terry Mosio, you know what I'm saying?